Hello, hello. I am here. If you're on our Discord, I said I would be here. I'm blind. What time is it? I said I would be here latest 22 minutes ago, and that clearly did not happen. I was answering a bunch of emails. But I'm here now, and I'm definitely feeling that big Friday energy. I don't really want to practice. I just want to play stuff for fun, but what I decided to do is we're just going to run through everything. We're not going to go over things again. We're not going to practice things. We're just going to run through everything. And then we're just going to have some fun until the countdown is all the way down to 0. So, first off though, I should say hi to everyone. Hi McKenna, Unsphered, Lauren. What is Bees Logs? But I am very delighted that they had a Honkai highlight and a Don Hung poster. Man, I don't feel like I'm ready for Tuesday. I as in, like, I saw the trailer. I think it was last night. I saw the Don Hung trailer last night and I was like, hey Sean, hey Victor, hey Libra. Japanese magazine, mostly for otome, but they have it here. They had had that in there too. Oh, interesting. Okay. I had not heard of that. That just goes to show you how much of a fake weeb I am. Melissa, hello. How are you? Welcome. Okay, so we are let's see what I want to do. Right, I already said we're just going to run through everything. We're not going to practice anything. We're just going to run through it just for the sake of running through it. And then I wanted to just play some stuff for fun. I wanted to go over more of the Genshin stuff that I haven't played in a while now. And then I don't know. I just want to mess around. There are a few, like there's the Don Hung song. I've been listening to that on repeat this morning because it's just so good. You know, I might try and figure that out. I don't know, no promises, but anyway. Jalen, hello. You've been stressed out over your grad school ensemble placement audition that was this morning. Are you okay? How did it go? Oh, I can play Dawn Winery. Okay, I'll do Dawn Winery. No problem. That one is a very, very cute one. And I know that you're learning that right now. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So, but anyway, let's get the serious stuff done first, and then we can have some fun. Does that sound good, everyone? So, okay, we're going to get this started, and then we are just going to run through things. Here we go. And you guys can keep talking and having fun. All right? Oh, V, thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. Doesn't matter if you're joking or not. We can still do Dawn Winery. Not bad. High notes can still sit higher in my mouth than I want it to. It could be because I have had caffeinated tea today. And so, you know, that might be warping things a little. Oh, I think I closed my... Give me a sec, guys. I closed my De La Sonorte. Let me get that back out. There you are. Okay. All right, we're playing As Written today. Just gonna go over it really quick. Counting that as pretty good. I think as I keep doing these, my flexibility will get even better and better. Okay, and then tiny bit of circular breathing. I'm still cutting it. Still getting cut a little. I think as I keep doing it, my neck keeps coming forward. Okay. Full moon, August 31st. I will keep my eye out for that. Thank you very much. Okay, that was circular breathing. Okay, 480. We're just going to finish these guys here. 450 starting on dominant 7. We'll put on the earplugs just because we're going to go really high very soon. You're recovering, Jalen, from this morning? You ran out of breath in the excerpt from Salome and saw everyone pick up notepads at the same. Ah, I'm sorry. I feel you. I feel you. Have you seen my I failed ear training video? You know, I know the feeling. You know, like the worst is when they don't even pick up their notepads and they just look at you like. Yeah, like if they look at you like that, that's worse. It's okay, Jalen. You're already in school, okay? And so wherever you get placed is wherever you get placed. It's okay. As long as you learn and you have fun, okay? You got your job done, okay? You got nothing to prove, all right? dinner? That high A is like, has to be in one specific spot. More. Okay, we'll count that as good. Hey Nancy, how are you doing? How is life? Okay, we're getting through this. We're getting through this. And not doing too badly on time. Okay, because I'm trying to get through everything, and then we can just have some fun. You know, guilt-free fun. You know? All right, I think next we are doing major 7? Okay. From sorting out the little doom baskets you have all over the house and getting stuff returned to their homes. Couldn't find any pens. Doom baskets as in, are they like kind of like just in case things? Is that what you're talking about? Post office not delivering the box your parents sent you? Oh gosh. Ugh. So did you have to pick it up straight from the post office? And Nancy, you're doing great? Yes, I am also hoping that Beth will tell us what's for dinner. I'm also waiting. All right. I know, thank God it's Friday, I agree. Are you calling it for your work day? And you're gonna warm up with me? Oh my gosh, that is so great. What the heck, Unspirit? It's been on so the box has been out for delivery for 2 whole days. Oh my gosh. So you're trying to track it down now. That's what you're doing. Oh, it's just going round and round and round on the truck. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. I'm so sorry, man. Okay, we continue 1 octave higher. we're just gonna run through. So, you know, it reminds me in spirit of that one time they were trying to deliver my Fluter scooter bag to me, and I had input my order correctly with my unit number, but the unit number did not make it onto the actual shipment. So I also watched it go round and round for 2 days on the tracking. And I think eventually I somehow convinced UPS that I was who I said I was. And they did end up delivering it to me. But it was a bit of a merry-go-round for 2 days. Yeah. The game with Fontaine that I play, Genshin Impact. Deanna is correct. Genshin Impact. It is fantastic. So you can see the eighth thing on my list here. This song is also from Genshin Impact. Yeah. Oh my gosh, right, Sean? There was that oh god, that flute. I can't believe they just straight up lost it. This is insane. This is absolutely insane to me. But I am glad you didn't pay for it yet, right? Because I think it wasn't technically yours yet. It was a trial one, right? All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so it's taking a ton of concentration to control my left hand. I think it still wants to go really, really fast. But that was better than other times that I've done a cold run. Such a shame if that's actually what happened to that flute. UPS denied all responsibility and the seller's insurance paid out of their claim. General consensus is that it was likely melted down for the gold. Oh god. I would be scared for life, scarred for life too. Sometimes I'm controlling it too much, and then other times it's kind of like penduluming really hard right now. Now that's fine. Ugh. Sometimes going and then sometimes not going. It just feels like it's like right within my grasp though, like being able to control it. It's just, I think while I get used to the idea that like I don't have to just let my left hand flail. It's like sometimes it's flailing and sometimes I have full control over it. And it's kind of like I'm at a weird like purgatory right now. Oh well, we keep going. By the way, I think I botched it up hard enough on Monday that the algorithm has not picked it up to be to copyright claim it. Anyway. Hey Sadie, how are you doing? You should scroll up to see Sean's absolute nightmare of a trial flute getting lost on the way over to his place. Um, so Sean actually told us about this live as it was happening. This was quite a few months ago now, right, Sean? Ugh. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. It's been a year? Wow, time flies. Yeah, I do think you should make a video, or at least a blog post. Brain fart. Hello, Kami-chan. Welcome back. How are you doing? Ooh, you just had an audition. What was the audition for, Sadie? All right. Kami-chan. Ooh, Sadie. Wind ensemble. Excellent. We'll see what you end up getting. I mean, really, whatever placement you get is going to be fun anyway. Melpick, you guys also have ensemble auditions next week. Yeah, I think someone else earlier. Was it Jalen? I think it was Jalen. Jalen, I think, said that they were also doing ensemble auditions. That's all happening right now, eh? Oh, it's dinner time. Have a lovely... Wait, no, I can't drink this. This is a tea. Have a lovely dinner, Beth. You're going to know today or tomorrow. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So we royally butchered some of this. Maybe I won't get dinged by copyright. There's always a nice side to this, right? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to read it from top to bottom. Let me get my pedal going. I need my glasses on. Okay. So I need to program the correct key into my little pedal here. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Save the key. Okay, very cool. So let's do this. Yeah, I have a pedal. It's just a USB pedal. And you can program any keyboard key into it that you want. So I've just programmed the right arrow key so I can turn pages. Okay, we're gonna read through this today. much bigger breath there. Getting tired. Getting tired. Should not have time to do this, but I think there's too much condensation in my flute. It's actually sounding a little stuffy. Okay, so we're gonna start around where we last left off. I'm getting tired. Okay, last page. Oh, I'm getting really tired. Everything is like kind of starting to break down. Sometimes I wonder if that's supposed to be a really high C. Sometimes I wonder. Yep, definitely need to relearn this part. So that was, yes, it was flutter tugging all the way down. I think I didn't quite hit some of the right notes though. Okay, we need to take a quick break because whoa, I'm very tired from that. So yeah, this thing is very slobbery. So I think I need to actually take my flute apart and do a full wipe down. Okay, I haven't actually gone through the entirety of the Iber like that, I think, ever before. So, I'm tired towards the end, but at least I can make it through, which is not something that I could say that I could do before. So, okay, it's nice to know that it is possible. But, oh yes, so I'm gonna take a look at time. When the timer hits 10 minutes, I will start playing again. But, oh boy, yeah, I need to take a break. Here. Wrong one. I never know which button it is that I want to press. No. That one. There we go. But it is not focused. Where is it? Let me focus it for you guys. Okay. I'm just going to check that it's actually focused. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. No labels. No. Because technically speaking, there's a few modes on it. So that's why I haven't labeled them. The ones that I use the most, I know those. So if anything, I just need to get used to switching cameras a lot. If I get used to them, then I think I'll remember. Yeah, I have sticky keys too, my God. Okay, how are these? These are fine. I'm gonna put these in here for safekeeping for now. While I blot this. So I'm using the Flute Center polishing cloth. The Flute Center themselves also uses this to blot their keys, and it's surprisingly very effective. It's a little unwieldy, but it's surprisingly effective. Like, it's a little unwieldy to get it under the key, but man, it works really well. Yeah, right, Sean? Yeah, these Flute Center cloths are really good. Yeah, see, it's like, it just soaks it up immediately. I'm actually thinking of just straight up cutting these smaller. I think I might actually do it sometime. Like, I might just cut it into like the size of the whatchamacallit, the pad cleaner thing. Oh, this one needs to get in there at a really weird angle, I think. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna blot all my keys, because you know, when you play through the Iber, you are kind of putting your flute through the ringer. Oh, I mean, so much for doing a ton of fun stuff. I might just go overtime a little today, so I can have enough time to just have some fun. Play some Dawn Winery. You went to the Science Center. Oh, how fun. That's great. Okay. yeah, the trill keys are always they always get sticky. Like the first to get sticky. Okay, I'm gonna open both of them. There we go. I just responded to you, Michael. It was really fun. All right. So I still have the Honkai Star Rail song stuck in my head. There might be a higher delay right now between when I talk and when you guys see me, because even though I put it on ultra low latency over on YouTube side, I have increased the bit rate of what I'm putting out. So that might slow things down. Or I might have no idea what I'm talking about. But I seem to have noticed a longer delay ever since I increased the bit rate of my stream. So and it's not reliable when you look at the the chat here. For some reason, Streamlabs and YouTube don't talk to each other very, very well. And so that's the I guess you could call it the platform that me and a whole bunch of other streamers use to put our chat on the screen. Oh, this C sharp trill is very slobbery. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It does tend to lag. And I was very comforted to know that this happens to other YouTube streamers too. So on Twitch, like Twitch and Streamlabs talk to each other very, very easily. For some reason, between YouTube and Streamlabs, it seems like Streamlabs it is like restricted in how many times it can ping the YouTube server probably to check to see if there are any new. See, like it took a long time for your thing to show up here. Yeah, so I think, I don't think it's on my end to fix. I've seen this happen to other streamers too. So yeah. Lovely. Relaxing on a Friday with your dog. That sounds like the perfect thing to do. Okay. Only 2 more to clean here. Just blotting this one, and then we are blotting this one. Look at all this like unused real estate on this cloth. I really should just cut it so I can use more of it. Yeah, your C# trill also gets waterlogged. It's the most waterlogged out of all of my keys consistently. I have noticed that it has been less waterlogged ever since I've taken to swabbing my flute out more often during my practice sessions. Like it's significantly better. Okay, that's acceptable. We'll do that. Well, that's been way longer than 5 minutes, and I'm feeling significantly better. So let's just play around. I might just very quickly re-warm up, because that was pretty rough. But, you know, there is hope now that I could play through the entire thing and not die by the end. I don't think you sent me that video. There we go. Okay. Bandmate? Cool. We'll count that as good. I'm gonna pop these in anyway. So I swapped my flute out actually with the original Roger Holman flute flag. Or this one is flagged by Roger Holman himself, and I really love it. It is very, very effective. Very high quality work. Yeah. All right. See you later, Deanna. Thank you for joining. I'm tired. I can tell from the way I'm playing. Yeah, that's how I want it to sound. But man, okay. What are other ones? so pretty. And then there's a very similar one, which is also in Sumeru. Is it just me or yes? Okay. What are the other ones? All right. The slidey part. I am actually sliding off of my the holes. Okay, so if I play like this. Okay, this is gonna be so awkward, but do you see that? Did you see it? slide off of the holes, you get a similar effect to, it's not quite the same, so you have to be very careful about like lifting the keys very slowly too, if you want to get a true slide. You get Steven, please. Steven! Alright. Right, you want a Dawn Winery. Yes. Yes. Give yourself a rest, Unsphered. Okay, so this is the one that we found, right? I changed the rhythm. Sorry. And then it goes on a loop. Steven. So that measure there, you can, if you do it fast enough, you don't have to use your pinky. You can basically do it, like play it as if it's a written out trill. So you're just wiggling your right ring finger. Like you don't even really have to do anything. You don't have to put down your left index finger for the E. I'm adding a few grace notes here and there from what I remember in the soundtrack. That, or in my head, I just hear it that way. But yeah, that is a very, very, very pretty theme. Dawn Winery, also in Genshin Impact. I am curious now. So I'm going to, come on, camera, hello, hello. Okay, good. Okay. There are some variations in there, but I've been listening to that. So it's the like other game that Hoyoverse has made, the same company who made Genshin Impact. Let's see if I can work it out. Is this an A flat minor? Hi! Oh, chained echoes? Okay. Let me figure out the beginning of this. Is this actually an A flat or G sharp minor? I think it is. Oh my god. Okay, that's good to know. Let's do some chained echoes. I keep thinking that's an E. It's an F. Okay. Okay, for kicks, I think it's been a hot minute, but so I don't completely remember, but there's this one part, I think it's called A Promise Long, Long Ago. That one is stunning. It's also from Chained Echoes. I'm gonna see if I can find it. A promise made long ago. Okay. Okay. So it starts on D. Okay, good to know. I forgot. Okay, by myself now. I can do it now. I feel like earlier this year when I was messing around, like in January, it didn't come that easily. Okay. Ooh. Is it getting close to Friday margarita and Mexican food time, Steven? And oh, baby deer just ran past your front window, Jay. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, frozen margarita. Oh, frozen margarita. That sounds so good. Yeah, like I really like this. This is from a video game. From Chained Echoes. I know it's not listed here, but it's from Chained Echoes, and it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. Almost 6. Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. I want to see if I can figure out this song. I'll let you guys listen to it because like I think it's fine. So I want to listen. You guys need to hear the range of this guy. So he's really low here. So low. It's actually really insane. It's in Mandarin, by the way. Fanny, hello, welcome. Okay, right here. This guy's range is insane. Like, it's insane. You know, flute. So there's a lot of flute happening because he's like parting the sea at this point. This falsetto is very good too. Oh, Lauren, did you end up snagging Chained Echoes on Bandcamp? Good on you. I do want to learn the Mandarin for this too. Guy's range. You have to listen to the very end too. Take one pitch. that's his real voice. That's not falsetto at the end. So like the first time he sang that, he sang the last two notes with falsetto. In the very end, he sings it with his real voice. It's insane. Well, what's how do you have a range like that? And it's like in tune. It's like bang on. Like how do tonal language manages tones and melody at the same time? So that's why it can sound so wrong if you put like let's say like a Chinese translation of like I don't know like a romance language English, okay, whatever, right? So like it can sound really wrong because sometimes the inflections in the language doesn't really match the up and down of the melody. So it also sounds awkward the other way too, where like if you take a Chinese song and then you put English words to it, it can also just sound so weird. Like it just, you know, things don't really match up where they're supposed to. The emphases are not supposed to be where they are. They're not where they're supposed to be, that is, you know, and it's just, it can get really, really awkward and really weird. So there were two other songs in this video game, because these songs tend to happen around climaxes and like in the story and like battles and stuff like that. But like the two other songs that have words in them, there are English versions, and they're pretty good. Was the Cocolia fight one only in English? Yeah, I think that one was only in English. And then the first one was in English and Chinese. And the English sounds so like the English lyrics are just I'm sorry. I don't like them. They just don't work. So yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, when they put accents on the wrong syllables, it just like that's what happens a lot of the times when you take a Chinese song and then you like put it into English. The one song that I can think of where it actually worked, like from English to Chinese, was the Chinese version of I'll Make a Man Out of You. So there's a version where Jackie Chan sings it in like Cantonese or something, and I think he sings it in both Cantonese and Mandarin. But like, because I more readily understand Cantonese, and I was like, wow, this actually works in Cantonese. Like it works. So that's the only like song with lyrics that I feel like actually worked in both languages. But it's really hard to make it work. Yeah, I love that song so much too. So if you guys want to, go look up Jackie Chan's Cantonese version of that song. It's really good. Like to a Cantonese speaker, it works. I think it sounds good. But yeah. Is there an old Irish song that so fits that unspared? Yeah. So this song here that I just showed you guys, this one that I do really want to learn, I want to play it on the flute. This song is only in Chinese. And I'm glad, because I can hear the inflections in the Mandarin, and I'm like, I don't know how they would ever make this work in English, because the way that Chinese works is that each syllable is a word. Each syllable is a word. And so that's why you can have a melody that goes da 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 da, right? And like if you think about it, if you're to try to spread out an English word over those syllables, like it's gonna be weird, man. Like that's gonna be so weird. So, you know, I don't know. I that's why I was thinking to myself like, oh man, this would lend itself really well to like instrumental covers because it allows you to kind of stay on notes for as long as you want and it is not restricted to the lyrics that are being used. So, yes, Cantonese. So Cantonese, I believe the way that my mom explained it was that if the syllable or the word that is ends with, I think it's if it ends with a vowel, like an open sound, then it, I think there are 9 inflections. And then if it ends with a closed sound, so a consonant sound, then I think there's 6 inflections. Yeah. And I grew up with it, so I can hear the inflections. But it is, yeah. As a result, I think that when, you know, Chinese is spoken, it sounds very sing-songy as a result. Like it has a, you know, really nice lilt. And so like when you like, for example, recite Chinese poems, because the poems take the inflections into you know, like consideration by the writer. And so, for example, the beginning of the Mulan poem, the Mulan epic poem, starts with Mulan. I think she's like knitting something, and it's almost like onomatopoeic. Well, that is a really weird word to say out loud. But in the beginning, I only remember the beginning, but it goes tick tick fo tick tick mo lan dong wu tick, and you can literally hear her like through the way that she's saying it, like that the poem is spoken. You can literally hear her like knitting, like sewing, knitting, whatever it is that she's doing. This is really cool, right? But it's very like musical, actually. It's very musical, and it's very yeah, the needle's clicking. You can actually hear it, right? Tick 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 tick. Like it has that like the clickety clickety kind of sound to it, but the words that you're saying is actually like, it's basically saying sewing, Mulan is keep sewing. I think that's like generally what it means. But it like literally that's what it means, but you can actually hear it. And it's so interesting that you know, that's how it's done. Anyway, I can tell that as much as I want to keep going and keep figuring out this tune, I'm too tired. So, hello, Victor. You're so welcome. I'm really happy to, you know, talk about this stuff. I think Genshin, with the company being Chinese and the composers being Chinese, it really has kind of, you know, at least to me, it has, I don't know, like I feel like I naturally am very drawn towards the music that they write, because I feel like it fits me really well, as in like, I feel like I don't have to think too hard about how to express it. Like it's just innate, you know? And I love it. But yeah, man, Mulan, 100% my favorite Disney movie. From when I was a kid and now, it's just like, it's my favorite. I remember I just thought that Mulan was so cool. Like, you know, like I just loved how she took control of what she wanted to do, and she did it for the people that she loved. And like, I mean, she's crazy, but like, you know, in a good way. And yeah, I love that. I just always thought she was just such such a badass. Like, just, it's so good. Yeah. Steven. Steven, please. Worth. Even if it's just for the music. The music is so good. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that moment that she just like, yeah, that moment that she slices her hair off and she just leaves. It's just, oh my gosh, just what? Oh, it's so good. And I just like, she was just such a role model to me. I was very young at the time that Mulan came out, and we were living in California at the time. So, every now and then we would take a 6-hour trip down to, road trip down to Disneyland. And so one of the times that we were at Disneyland, I saw Mulan, not in her lady outfit, but in her like armor. Like, you don't see that very often. Okay. You don't see Mulan like, in her armor around around Disneyland very often, because like I don't know how many people are like interested in like taking a picture with Mulan in her armor, but I saw Mulan in her armor and I freaked out. And I was just like, normally I'm very shy about like, lining up to like take pictures with people and stuff. But no shame. Just went straight for it. Like, just like, oh my God, this is like, my queen. And then, because this was still in the age of film, film cameras, my mom couldn't stop me. And I was already standing right next to Mulan. Okay, Mulan in full armor. I was standing next to Mulan in full armor, ready to take a picture with her. And my mom had to tell me that she had given our one film camera to my brother and my dad, who were in another part of the park. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, Disney movies have great audio description. That's great. She's crazy, but in a good way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like Mulan in her armor is like, that's the Mulan that is like, I feel representative of who she actually is in the story and in the movie. And, by the way, my obsession with Mulan is why my mom taught me the Mulan epic poem in Cantonese. And then now I only remember the beginning of it. But yeah, it was just like, I was so sad, man. I was so sad. I had to just do the walk of shame away from Mulan in her armor. And you know what? Anytime I went to Disneyland after that, I never again saw Mulan in her armor. Never. If you saw Mulan, she was in her, like, it was either the outfit, it was most normally the outfit that she wears for her disastrous matchmaking scene, the matchmaker scene. Like, usually it's that outfit, which I feel like is completely unrepresentative of what she actually is like and how what she wears throughout most of the movie. Throughout most of the movie, she's in like the clothes underneath the armor. Like, if she's gonna wear a dress, I would rather see the dress at the end where she fights Shan Yu. When she's like one-on-one, Shan Yu on the rooftop. Like, that blue dress, I'm like, okay, if she's gonna wear a dress, she should wear that dress, and her hair needs to be short. Like, as you can tell, I have very unnecessarily strong opinions about this, but it's probably because I had to do the walk of shame away from Mulan in full armor at in Disneyland. But yeah. To get those kinds of female role models in opera, you need to go back to Baroque stuff. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, the matchmaking scene was when she's the most awkward, which is hilarious, by the way. It's hilarious, and like I see myself in that too, because like anytime I'm in those kinds of like more like formal situations, I feel so insanely awkward, and like I feel like that's not really myself. And you know, I don't know, like seeing someone like that who's like so much like me, I was like, oh, you know, it like, I don't know, I think it validated me. I felt very validated and seen, you know? And, oh, yes. Joanna does have very unnecessarily strong opinions about Mulan. But it was because I didn't get to take a picture. I can't prove to the world that there really was a Mulan in full armor. It's in her armor, like when they're fighting, like in the mountains. She's in that armor. Oh my gosh, it was magical. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like normally, no interest in taking pictures with all the princesses and stuff, but Mulan in armor, I was like, yes. And then we didn't have the camera. So sad. Anyway, I really got to go. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, for just letting me be my crazy self and, you know, having fun playing things, even though I made myself way too tired. I think the next time we learn from this, okay, guys, we learn from this. The next time I feel Big Friday energy, we're just committing to the Big Friday energy. We're just not going to practice our normal stuff, and we're just going to commit to the Big Friday energy, okay? If we practice anything, it's only going to be tone. I think that's it. Okay, that's it. I think that's all I should do. Mulan doll with a cannon. Wait, let me see. Give me a sec, guys. I kept 3 of my Barbie things. Out of all the things that I ever kept out of my Barbies, I only kept 3 things. It was Mulan, Shang, and her horse. Hell yeah. I still have them. Bonus for you guys. Do you guys remember this? How many of you guys have had this? This is a little like magic wand thing with like, it's filled with water with little stars and things and sparkly things inside. This is like clear from the 90s. Okay. But man, I love this thing. But yeah, these are the only Barbie things I ever kept. And at one point I used to have like 20 Barbies when I was little, but these are the only ones I kept. And guess what, guys? I kept Mulan. I feel like I cut her hair. I think I cut her hair because it's very uneven. And I kept her in her outfit. This is the wrong color, but I kept her in her outfit for when that she's usually in for most of the movie, and I kept her sword on her. Yeah. I don't even have her dress. I just straight up don't have her dress at all. And I have Khan, right? Wasn't that his name? Khan. So you can totally, the great thing about this Mulan is that you can actually put her in here, and like you can actually put her feet, I think, in here. But I might break her feet while trying to do that. But yeah, there's that. And then of course I had to have Shang too. So I have Shang. I think this came with a Mushu. Do I have Mushu? I may have lost Mushu. R.I.P. Mushu. I think I lost Mushu. I think you're right. I think this came with a Mushu, the little dragon. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. I just freaking loved it. Yeah. Anyway, there you go, guys. See, Mulan was legit my favorite. Just as you can tell, even my Barbies, the only 3 things I kept from my entire Barbie collection was Mulan related. And then I think I couldn't let go of this, so I popped this in here too. But yeah. Oh my goodness, there are totally holes in this bag. I probably need to replace the bag sometime. But yeah. So as you can tell, I was young enough to want Barbies when the movie came out. But yeah, this is it. I at one point had a Barbie car and a Barbie house and Barbie closet and had 20 or so Barbies, I think. And then I was just like, when I got old enough and I was like, I'm done playing with this stuff, this was all I kept. So good. But yeah, you can see in my head, Mulan is not in a dress. Are y'all gonna watch Mulan now? Have I raved enough about it? Yeah, you know, Blue Moon, here's the thing. At first I was like, do I just get rid of all of my toys? Because, like, what's the freaking point of keeping all my toys, right? Like, if I'm not going to look at them. But then I was like, okay, I am going to allow myself, like, a very limited amount of my toys to keep. And I was like, out of all my toys, which one am I going to keep? Those 3. those were the ones. I was like, oh, I feel like that's so interesting. Like, yeah, I straight up don't even recall if it even came with her dress. I feel like it had to have come with her dress. And I clearly did not keep it. You know. Yeah, but I was like, I can't give this up. I don't know. I just feel like there's something about Mulan, you know? Like, it was the first time that I had seen someone who looked remotely like me, you know, like in a major animated movie. You know, like Disney is huge, you know? And so like I just freaked out, and her personality was like exactly like what I wanted to be. She had that like spitfire but also awkward as awkward as heck personality. And I just felt so seen and validated, you know? Oh my gosh. Yes, representation. That was it. That was exactly it for me. Yeah. Same. Yeah. And then the best part is that she's not even a princess. She just straight up is just a warrior. I think to me, I'm like, oh, so empowering, you know? Yeah. And, man. Yeah, you have a little box with some of your favorite toys too, Lauren. Yeah. You know, because I was just like, okay, it's stupid to keep them all because there were a lot of them. And I was like, it's stupid to keep them all. This is just taking up space, and it's just getting dirty, you know, while it's taking up space. So I was like, but I think it's fair to keep just a few, you know, the absolute winners. You know what I mean? These guys were the absolute winners. Daredevil. I don't think I saw that one. You always love the giant robots over the people. Why not? Why not love the giant robots? Are you into Gundam? Please tell me you're into Gundam, because that's basically all giant robots and it's amazing. Blind superhero. Oh, see, there you go. Representation. Yes, you're into Gundam. Very good. Because if you're gonna be into giant robots, you can't not be into Gundam. We have a friend who's into building like the Gundam models, and it's stunning. Like he brought us into one of the stores, the specialty stores, where they have all like the special little tools that you need to use to build them, and it was just like, holy cow, this is like, it's another world of art. Straight up. It's amazing. So anyway, I really, really, really have to go now, but thank you for just, enjoying the Big Friday energy with me. I love y'all so very, very much. Stay awesome, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves, okay? Because there is no music without the musician. All right, guys? I love y'all very much. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. There is a chance I might be too tired to stream on Monday because we are heading out of town just for tomorrow and on Sunday. So there's a chance I might be too tired. If I am too tired on Monday, then I will see you on Tuesday. Okay? Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.